Hi traders, this is Forex Nelson and I'm back today with another 3 trades. Today is November the 4th, the day after US elections, and as you can see the USD in the meter is only at very weak, around 7%, and that is exactly why I traded euro dollar, pound dollar. I bought those two and I sold the DollarCAD. It's a great time to be trading, especially with all this momentum and news with the elections. I hear from many traders that they are worried and scared to trade because of high impact news and the elections, but this is what we need: something to push the market. And the Pro Trigger points me which direction the market is going, and use the meter. Remember, you have to use a meter, and not all meters are equal. You got to get your hands on a good meter, and good meters are not free on the internet. They do cost money. Remember, there's only couple of things that you need to learn to be successful at trading the markets, any market at all, and that is get your hands on education, the more the better, and of course a half decent trading system. Remember, it's not the system, but you still need a half decent system that at least will guide you in the direction of the trades that you're taking. And then, of course, you need a lot of chart time. And the chart time will help you to understand how to trade the markets. In other words, I call it the flow of the markets. And so I try to speed up your learning curve. Anybody who picks up my system, I teach how to trade the flow of the markets. No system. There is no system in the whole trading world that will be winning 100% of the time, including any of my trigger systems. But once you get trade management in order, money management in order, and of course the psychological part, yeah, definitely have to get that in order. And once you learn how to trade market movement or the flow of the market, you will find success. I had to go through 700 systems that I paid over $70,000 for to learn that. Now, you don't have to spend $70,000, but you're gonna definitely spend more than a couple $100. So let's start checking out some of these pairs. The euro dollar, and just to let you know, I don't normally trade euro dollar and dollar CAD, but because of the very weakness of the USD, those are the two pairs. And the dollar CAD, pound dollar, I'll take a look and trade them. So let's drag and drop this one up and see where I got in at. Right here. Did go against me a tiny bit. By the way, that's my stop. I had a very tight stop. When I first put in the trade, my auto stop automatically does 20 pips, as you can see here. Automatically does 20 pips. And then, of course, as it was going up, I adjusted my stop with one click of a mouse, quite easy, so that I could not turn a winning trade into a losing trade. Got in at this cursor and I just closed it out. So around 7:30 in the morning, just to let you know, and my day of trading is done. Try to get in front of the computers by around 6. That's 31 pips, by the way. 31 pips on the euro dollar, paid $3,000. As I was saying, I got up just before 6 a.m., pulled up the charts. Took me only 15 minutes to find these trades. Easy to do when you know what to look for. By the way, I teach all these tips and tricks within the training videos. So about 6:15 this morning, I took the trades and I closed them down before 7:30. So around an hour and 10 or 15 minutes, something like that, and I am done trading for the day. Trading is easy with the Pro Trigger, and it helps when we've got some volatility within the market. Moving right along to, looks like the pound dollar. Let's run a check on that one. Got in around the same time. Did go against me about 18 pips. I knew it was going to go up. Everything was telling me so. And I closed out the trade, it looks like, with 37 pips. And 37 pips on the pound dollar paid $3,700. Keep in mind that the USD is a major pair. And when you're trading major pairs, a pip on a standard lot is worth $10. Whereas if you're doing pound New Zealand, a pip is worth around $7. You should know all of these things before you're trading with real money. Now, these first two trades were not a great way to trade, but I teach another way to trade, and I call it how to trade the goal line. I was pretty close to the entry, just off. I should have just waited for a bit of a pullback, but I knew it was going to go up, and I thought it was going to break the top and keep going, but not a big deal. Slight pullback, and it kept going anyhow in the direction I knew it was going to go. If you know that 9 out of 10 trades were going to be winners, that's the day when you know that you are a successful trader. So at least 9 out of 10 trades I do, I have a pretty good idea that it's going to turn into a winner. Now, sometimes I make errors and sometimes walk away from the computer and I'm not managing the trade properly. You get distractions around the house. Every trader has these issues and problems. And those days, sometimes it turns into a losing trade. Because as you well know, these workhorses, these pairs that move over 100 pips a day, they can go against you quite quickly because the market is very random, and you know, within a few minutes you could turn a 30 pip winner into a loser. So trade management is very, very important. Moving right along to the last pair here, which is the DollarCAD. Let's run a check on it here. And on the DollarCAD is exactly the same way. None of these trades were a great way to trade, but trading the goal line, it's another way that I trade. So took the trade at this cursor right here. Did go against me, looks like about 11 pips, and I closed it out. For no particular reason, I closed out all the trades because I'm happy. I look down at the bottom. When I'm happy, got a smile on my face, I just close the trade with one click of the mouse using my close all script. Now this turned out to be 52 pips, and 52 pips, and I'm a little bit surprised about that because I just finished saying the USD will pay $10 on a standard lot, and this did not work out today that way. It's only 3,000, looks like down at the bottom, $3,954 for 52 pips. So, I think maybe the broker has something to do with that. I'm not sure. But anyhow, I'm still very happy with the totals. What did I say? 54, or 50, looks like 52 pips. So today was a great day of trading, fueled by the U.S. elections, with all that uncertainty within the states. But nonetheless, still traded. Just to let you traders know, don't be scared of trading the markets. This is what you need. movement within the market to make pips. So today I ended up with 120 pips, and 120 pips paid $10,654. And of course I just took a quick look to see if any of these trades were Fib Master trades, and none were. So some days the Fib Master works and you get nice setups, but that was not the case today. Today was just trading the gold line and the USD weakness. Now I just wanted to point out the fact that since I switched over to GCI Financial, this is my new trading platform. Well, all MT4 platforms are the same. This is 3 weeks right to the day. Today is the 3rd week, and as you can see, I've done a lot of trades. I do have some losers, as you can see, working your way down. But the name of the game is make sure your losers are not outperforming your winners. And by the time we get down to the bottom down here, as you can see, profit loss, profit to the loss, grand total for 3 weeks is $46,682. Every day I end up on the winning side, every day when I'm trading. But I just want to point out the fact that I do have losers. I get traders who are saying, winner after winner. Yeah, so I show the winners. But now I'm showing losers, and here they are. So when your account can grow like this, you know, and this within another week will definitely be over the $50,000 mark. So when your trading is like this, then, and I highly recommend you do the trading within a demo account before you go live. And then once your demo account is producing great like this, then you can go live. So if your trading is not producing like my Pro Trigger or any of my trigger systems, remember it's not the system. You have to learn how to trade the markets. But this is a pretty good system as far as I'm concerned. It just works fantastic for me. I suggest that I suggest you get your hands on it, and to do so, all you got to do is look right below this video. You'll see the Pro Trigger system. I do charge $250 for it, and it comes with 3.5 gigabytes of training, and you'll get an exact copy of my system on your MT4 platform. It comes with 4 MT4 templates, 9 custom indicators, and of course my favorite meter. Remember, don't trade without a meter or you will lose. Now it comes with a lot of PDF books, a lot of Word documents, and this represents a lot of training and a lot of education, which is what you need to succeed at trading the markets. Now there's a lot of ways to trade, and I do teach a lot of ways. That's why there's 42 training videos, and I threw in 9 bonus videos. My number 1 way is a great way to trade. Today was not that way, but I traded like down here at the bottom, or near the bottom, like how to trade the gold line. Also give a lot of advanced training and tips and tricks. I teach how to get near perfect timing entries, how to stay in the trade for more pips, teach how to trade at the right hand edge, also teach how to trade higher time frames on both the AO, and it's very easy. It only takes 3 to 5 seconds to go to 2 or 3 higher time frames and make sure that you're going in the direction of the trend. Super easy to do. Also teach how to trade the Pro Trigger version number 2. Now in many of the videos you're going to see many great trade setups, exactly what the chart should look like just prior to taking the trade. Also teach how to back test the Pro Trigger. I still do this 6 to 8 hours every weekend. This is why when I come to the computer, within 10 minutes, I already got either putting in trades or I'm just waiting for a bit of a pullback. Sometimes I get impatient. Today I was impatient, and the pullback can be anywhere from 10 to 20 pips. Not a big deal, but if you want to get the timing a little bit more accurate, I teach how to do that, like how to get near perfect timing entries. Now I teach how to scan the market, also teach how to trade all 3 sessions, including this London close. Also teach how to trade pullbacks and reversals. As you can see on this chart, this is a pullback to the goal line. If it breaks through, as it did, and keeps going down, then that is a reversal. Also teach how to trade the goal line. There's always a lot of trading opportunities right around this area or the goal line. Learned that from my mentor, and today that's exactly how I am trading. And this is why you need education. You can either pay dollar on dollar or get in touch with me, and I can give you training and education for pennies on the dollar. So if you don't have a lot of money that you want to be spending, because by the time you do find success, you will spend over $10,000. You'll either spend the $10,000 and or you will quit trading. Especially if you give the $10,000 to the broker and lose it. You'll get frustrated and you will quit. So the only money you should be spending is not with the broker. You should be spending it on education. Everything I'm telling you is advanced tips, very good tips that you should be following, because if you don't follow it, you're going to fall under the same thing that 95% of all traders do, including me. Before I got education, I was trading real money, and I lost the first less than a year. I lost over like $30,000. So don't do it. Been down that road, and education. You need education and chart time. And once you accomplish that, then the trading will start working for you. Like, you will find success. Just do not give up like 95% of the traders do. They give up trading before they learn how to trade. And I knew that I was not going to give up, even if it was going to take me 10 or 20 years. Now, it doesn't have to take that long, and I can certainly show you how you can shorten that curve, but it's definitely going to take more than 30 or 60 days. Now, I also teach how to trade the news and also how to trade with a day job. All this training and education in here is worth 10 times more than what I'm charging. And I did spend 10 times more, like thousands of dollars, and I never even got 1/10 of what I teach within here. So remember, you must get your hands on some good education, as there's a lot of bad education out there. They just sugarcoat their system and just show you, and you get all excited, you buy it, and at least 7 or 8 traders cannot even get it to work. I'm sure you bought systems out there and you know exactly what I'm talking about. And of course, if you have any questions at all about what I'm talking about, very simple. All you got to do is pick up the phone and call me. Here's my number. If you live too far, just send me an email. Remember, there's an underscore right here. And of course, I do prefer Skype, and all you got to do is click on this link. And through Skype screen sharing, I'll give you a free session and answer your questions. Now, over the course of many years, I've been building trigger systems. All you got to do is click on this link, and you will see 28 screenshots. So that just about wraps up this video. It's a very good educational video with a bunch of tips and tricks and good advice. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. So until the next trade, happy trading, and remember to keep yourself and your family safe. Okay, bye for now.